This is VLab and welcome to my channel. Hi guys, VLab is here. Time checked is 7 in the evening. I want to talk about my surgery for tomorrow and my preparation for tomorrow. Right now it's Sunday evening, 7 in the evening. It's still very light outside. Look at that. Yeah. So tomorrow morning is my surgery, but I'm a little bit stressed. I'm a little bit worried. I'm a little bit scared. I don't know what to feel, but I try to really relax and get myself busy or entertain myself, so I won't really think about it. And yeah, so we stayed in the hotel because the hospital is a little bit far from where we live. It's like 1 hour and 45 minutes drive, depending on how much is the traffic. So it's good for us to stay here. Well, you guys probably want to ask, what am I going for surgery for? There's probably questions in your head. Why are you having surgery? What is it? What's wrong with you? What's happening? What happened with you? I can't really explain it to you very well, but it is endometriosis. It's for the women things. You can Google it. What is endometriosis? But there's 5 things going on with me. I have raging stage 4 endometriosis. I have endometriosis that is 8 to 9 centimeters big inside me, and it's not just one, and there's like 1, 2, 3, like, and then they're rubbing each other, and that's why it's very painful. And I also have fibroids. So fibroids are big, they're very big, so that's why they have to remove it too. And it's not just only one fibroid, also they're like multiple, and it's also the changes of the growth changes is abnormal. Also I have abnormal growth to my uterus, and also I have my fallopian tube is bloating, so they have to cut that off. They have to remove my fallopian tube, my right side, and also the left side of my fallopian tube. They're gonna look at it if they're still good. So if it's still good, they're going to keep it, but if it's bad, they're going to cut them off also. And there's also things going on my lining to my uterus that they needs to take it out. So that's what happened to me, and I don't know if you can understand what I'm talking about. Here, let me explain you a little bit about my diseases, or what's happening with me. It's called endometriosis. So I have a drawing of my uterus. That's it. But before that, let me read you the endometriosis. So here, about endometriosis. So it says endometriosis is a condition in which cells similar to the endometrium grow outside your uterus in places they do not belong. Yeah, so here, the tissue can grow on your ovaries, fallopian tubes, and on the tissue that lines your pelvis. You may hear these areas of thickened tissue called implants of endometriosis. So yeah, that's the endometriosis. And here, endometriosis can be painful and disrupt your life. You may have had symptoms for a while now and wonder what to do next. So yeah, that's how it is. So I have a drawing here of what's going on with me. So, like for example, this is my uterus. So what happened to me is my fallopian tube is bloating. So the doctor said the bloating tube is worse than no tube. So that's why my right fallopian tube, they are going to remove that. They're gonna cut this
thing off. They're going to remove that because it's bad. It's so bad. And then I have a huge endometriosis here that is so painful, so painful. It takes like 2 weeks from beginning of my period, during my period, and 2 weeks after my period. I can't function. I'll be crying and rolling and don't know what to do. And when the pain comes, it's just so painful, like I feel like helpless. I can take medicine, hot compress, everything, moving myself, just so bad and painful. And from here, there's another endometriosis here that they're rubbing together, so that's why it's very painful. So aside from taking off my bloating tube, they're gonna take off my endometriosis. This is another endometriosis, and there's another endometriosis here. And the third one is my big fibroids. These fibroids right here, and there's a small fibroids right here. So like there's 3 big fibroids. There's another fibroids here. She said that it's big too. That's blocking this tube also. So they're going to take all those fibroids because the growth is abnormal. So, and there's also abnormal growth to my uterus that they need to remove. Yeah. And also they're going to check my left fallopian tube if they're still okay. If they're okay, they're going to keep it. If bad, they're also going to remove this fallopian tube. And also, and this lining right here, there's abnormal thing going on, and that's why it's so painful when I'm having my period. So they also need to do something about this part, and they want to take out the abnormalities of this lining and the diseases of this lining. Also, they're going to put camera inside me to see everything around, if there's more abnormalities that they needed to take out. So yeah, that's what's going on with me. I hope I explained it to you, and I hope you understand what I'm talking about. I'm not an expert, but I'm trying to explain, okay?
So when the doctors write down everything in their medical terms, I have a really hard time understanding what are those, but I'm so glad that my nurse practitioner is very good of explaining it to me what are they. And I was very surprised that I have a lot of things going on with what I was misdiagnosed with my previous doctor that I went to talk, and he said that I have possible cancerous fibroids, and it shook me. I was so sad. I didn't know what to feel. So thank God we came to this best place in the world called Mayo Clinic, Rochester, Minnesota, and they read everything, they review everything of my test and everything. Thank God it came out that I have no cancer. There is no cancerous at all, but there's 5 things going on with me. I don't mind if there's 5 things going on with me, but thank God the cancerous, no cancer. I am so happy and lucky, and I was like so relieved. No, yeah, so we're going through a lot of things, and plus some insurance things going on, and I'm just so happy with my fiance that he is willing and to pay everything, no matter what, how much it costs. It's just money. And he said you can't put a price tag on health, and I'm so lucky, I'm so happy. Yeah. And also I am touched also by my friends, relatives, and family who are very who send me prayers, who are there thinking of me, sending prayers, and checking on me. And I didn't expect how much love I have. I didn't expect that. You guys, I don't wanna cry because tomorrow is my surgery, and I don't wanna cry. I just want you to know that I really appreciate you guys reaching out to me. I really appreciate and I love you guys. Thank you for all your prayers. Thank you for wishing me well. My family, my friends, and my family here too. I am so lucky. I am so very, very lucky. But I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. It's tomorrow. I don't want to cry. I just want you to know that I'm very thankful. And thank you guys for all your prayers. Thank you guys for all your nice messages, for the encouragement, for the nice positive thoughts, nice positive messages. It makes me feel cry, but I just want you to know that I really appreciate everything, guys. I really appreciate. And my family, please don't worry about me. I am in good hands. I think positive. I trust, and I know I can do this. And all my friends, relatives, thank you so much for all the positive thoughts, positive messages that I can do this, I got this, and I got this. I got this. Thank you guys. Just want you to know that I really appreciate you all. And I am so touched. I don't want to cry. So, by the way, so right now, I am instructed to shower tonight for my surgery, and tomorrow before I go to my surgery. And they instructed me to use this special soap. It's called chlorhexidine gluconate heavy cleanse. So I have to use this for my soap tonight and tomorrow morning. This is a antiseptic skin cleanser. And also, guys, I already stopped eating solid food. I have to stop eating solid food 8 hours before my surgery. So but didn't tell me what time I have to go. I have to call later on, like 8:15 in the evening, to check out when and where I'm going to report for my surgery. So I am also participating the research study of endometriosis. So tomorrow morning before my surgery, they're going to get more blood work, more lab tests to me, more blood work. So the research study is how to treat endometriosis without surgery. So they picked 50 women who have the same diagnosis as me, and they're going, when the surgeon guy who will cut off my endometriosis, the research team, they're going to take my endometriosis to their lab and study for it. So yeah, so right now I'm going to shower and use this one. And guys, thank you. I love you all. I appreciate you all, and I'll keep you updated. I'll see you and update you soon.